either do at the end of another workout or just on its own when you've got some time. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by lying on the floor. So when you lie on the floor with your back, what you'll find is there's like an arch in your back. So we're going to start off with doing what I call finger crushes. So you're going to lie on the floor, find the arch in your back and put your fingers underneath that. And then what I want you to do is push your stomach back and your spine into your fingers until they crush your fingers. And for the first exercise we're going to do is literally push our backs back into our fingers and lift off. Push our backs back into our fingers and lift off. I'm going to do 10 of those. So if you lie down now, as you lie down you should feel this arch in your back. Put your fingers underneath and then just push your stomach down until you crush your fingers. And then lift off. I'm going to do 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, and release. 4, release. 5, really squeeze those abs as you squash your fingers. Release. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this time what I want you to do is squash your fingers, so crush your fingers, but this time hold it there and don't move, okay? So keep your back really squashed into your fingers and really feel that your abs are engaged. Then you're going to lift your feet off the floor, pushing down into your fingers and just tap your toes. I'm going to do that for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep pushing down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep pushing. 18, 19, 20. Well done. So just release off for a little while. So again, you can feel the arch again in your back, and you should be able to move your fingers underneath your back. So we're going to do that again when you push your fingers down into your back. So you're crushing your fingers, but this time we're going to do a leg extension. I'll just show you first. Okay, so I push my back down. I'm really squeezing my abs, and this time I'm going to do a leg extension. So one knee comes up to your chest, and the other leg goes straight out. If you can't get as low to the floor as me, that's fine. What you do, just get as low as you can without raising your back. So all the time you've got to be squashing your fingers. Okay, let's just do 10 this time. This is something that you can build up over time. So if you're ready, just squash your fingers, really engage, hold your abs, and go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep squashing those fingers. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10, and release. So you should hopefully really feel your core here having engaged them. So you can build those up over time. You can do more. So you don't have to get your leg as low as I did. But the thing is, if you start to raise, if you start to arch your back, you need to not take your leg down quite so far. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a side plank, but we're not going to do your traditional side plank because we're going to introduce clams at the same time. So you're on your side, on your elbow, you've got your legs bent and your feet are together. So when you normally do a clam, you'd just be taking the top leg up and down like that. And quite often you use a resistance band to make it harder. So you can use a resistance band with this exercise if you like, if you've got one that goes above your knees. Otherwise you can just do it on its own. So what we're going to do is we're going to push up onto our knees. So you've got this hole here, so you pushed up on your elbow and up onto your knees. Okay, and from this position, that's where we're going to start clamps. So you can put your arm where you like, but try not to put it on the floor, try not to support yourself, because what you're trying to do is engage your oblique muscles, which are these muscles down the side. So okay, so here we go, push yourself up and start doing clams. So lifting that leg on the top. So that's 2. I'm going to do 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well done. So I'm going to turn and do that on the other side. So you can either spin round or spin over, whatever is easier for you. Okay, so again, you're on your elbow, your knees are slightly bent, your feet are on top of each other, and you're going to push up until you've got this gap here, okay? And then from there, you're going to start doing clams. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you should feel your bottom as well. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is the same thing, a side plank, again on your knees. My dog's come to join me. I'm just going to throw her out. Sorry about this. It's a problem with recording at home. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to do a lateral leg raise. So if you get down on your side again, you probably haven't got up like me. Okay, so down on your side, you're going to push up into this position again, but this time your leg's going to be straight, and then you're going to lift it. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. You should feel your muscles in your bottom working then as well. So spin round and do it on the other side. So legs are bent, push up on your elbow until you get this nice gap underneath you. Lift, straighten your leg and then lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. So obviously you can build those up. You could again put a resistance band around your knees if you want to make it harder, but I suggest certainly with the second one that you just try it on its own first because it's quite a tough exercise. With the clams ones, by all means use a resistance band. So the next one we're going to do is a plank with hot knees. So this is where you lift one knee off at a time. So if you get into a plank position, so I'm just going to show you. So you're getting just a nice straight plank. Don't want your bottoms up here. You need to be nice and long and up on your toes. And then what you're going to do is lift one leg up and put it down. Lift the other leg up and put it down. So I'm going to do 20. You just do as many as you can, and over time you can build up to 20. And then once we've done those, I'll show you the next one, which is going to be hot hands. So get yourself into a plank position, back up your toes, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, try not to rush these, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, well done. Sit back, have a bit of a rest, and then we're going to do hot hands. So you're in the plank position again, but this time instead of lifting your legs up, we're going to lift your hands up. And again, try and do it as slowly as you can. I'll just demonstrate to you first. So you go back into the plank position. The wider your legs are at the back, the more stable you are. So if you have them close together, the harder it is. The wider they are at the back, the more stability you've got. So you choose how wide you put your legs at the back. Okay, so once you've decided on that, what you're going to do is going to lift one hand off the floor, put it down, lift the other. What you've got to try not to do is tilt too much. Try try and stay as flat as you can while you're doing that. Okay, so again, I'm going to do 20. You don't need to do as many as that. The whole idea is to try not to do it too quickly. So don't be going like that. Try and do it as slowly as possible. And if doing it slowly means that you can only do 4 to 6, that's absolutely fine. Just do 4 to 6 and you can build up over time. So let's go. So get yourself into a plank position. Make sure that you're up on your toes, so pushing forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Let's come back down. So this time we're going to do what I call a rotating plank. So you're going to rotate from side to side. So I'll just demonstrate quickly to you. So again, you go back into plank position. This time, take one hand off and rotate all the way around and look at the ceiling. Then you put that hand back down and then you rotate to the other side. Okay, so this time we're going to do 10. Again, you can do less if you can't do that many, or you can do more if you like. Okay, so let's go. So go back into the plank position and start rotating. Again, try and do this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 1, 10. Well done if you managed all of those. Okay, so this time we're going to use your reverse muscles. So this is a really good one for using your back muscles as well as your stomach muscles. So if you turn over and you're going to get into a tabletop position, so a position like this, okay? What I really want you to do is make sure that you push your hips up as far as you can. I don't want them down here. I want you to really push them up. The further you push them up, the more effective this exercise is. And then from here, you're going to lift a leg up and straighten it, put it down. Lift it up, straighten it, put it down. Okay, so we're going to try and do 20, and again, if you can't do 20, that's fine. Just do as many as you can. So let's go. So push up into the tabletop position, really push your hips up before you start, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. So we're going to turn back over again, and this time we're going to do what I call Superman. So you can do 2 options to this. You can either do it on your knees, or you can do it in a plank position. So I'll show you on your knees first. So you come onto your knees, again you're in a sort of tabletop position, but you're going to take opposite hand and leg off the floor. Hold it and then put it down. And do the other side. Hold it and then put it down. So the advanced version, if you want to do that instead, is where you come back, you come up into a plank position, and you take opposite hand and arm off. Put it down and then take the other. See, even I'm wobbly. So that's the advanced version. So if you want to do that, that's fine, or you can do a combination of the both. So you could start off doing the advanced version and then go down into the easy version. I'm just going to do the easy version today. So start in this position. You're going to take opposite hand and leg off, remember. So hold it and put it down. Hold it and put it down. We're going to do 20. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well done. So we're going to go back on our backs this time, and we're going to do an exercise that helps to do the muscles in the side of your stomachs. So you're going to lie on your back. You're going to put one leg, so both your knees are bent at the moment. You take one leg and put it over the other, like that. So this arm is going to stabilise you. You're going to put this arm behind your head, or the hand behind your head, and you're going to twist and try and touch your knee. You might not be able to get that far, you might only be able to get here, but the whole point is to twist. Make sure that you twist around as you come up. So we're going to do 10 on each side. So off you go, really twist around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to swap to take that leg off, put the other leg up. This arm is stabilising you on the floor. You're going to put this hand behind your head, and you're going to take your elbow to your knee. So really twist round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, and the last exercise we're going to do today is called a bicycle. So again, this one is on your back, and you're going to take opposite elbow to knee as you try and keep the other leg low to the floor. Again, try and just keep it as low as you can, so I'll just demonstrate for you. And we're going to try and do these really slowly. Most people try and do them really quickly, which they do work when you do them quickly, but actually the slower you do them, the more effective they are and the harder you're working. So just watch me. So I'm lying on the floor, I've got both my hands behind my head. I'm going to take one leg out straight and the other's bending. I'm going to take opposite elbow to knee. Opposite elbow to knee. And what you can see is I'm pausing here. Okay? So I'm not rushing. So if you can't get your leg this low, don't worry, take it up here. But also you want to try and feel your abs engaging. So we're going to do 20. Again, do as many as you can. Don't have to do as many as me. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 more. Try and do them slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you should be able to feel your core. So just pull your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Just help release off your abs. Okay? So when you're ready, you can sit up, you can stay down further if you like. So thank you very much. That's a quick sort of 10 minutes of abs workout that you can do at any point. Obviously you can do more repetitions if you want, or you can do less and just build up. But if you incorporate that into some arm and leg work, or just if you want to do a bit of core work, you can at lunchtime. That should be a quick 10-minute fix. So see you for now, bye.